Hi, my name is Thomas, and I would like to show you something that I've been working on in the past couple of weeks. I'm building a deer blind, and I'm gonna overdo it, as I normally do. What we already have here, you can watch a previous video. I welded this platform. It's gonna be an elevated blind, and I have these concrete posts. This is where we are right now. I have all the building material. For the blind, it's gonna be mainly hardy siding. It's gonna be a one-piece roof. It's gonna be very simple but very nice. And first order of business, we're gonna anchor these down to the concrete posts using anchors. These are the challenges. I am alone today. My wife is not here with me, or my kids to help, and I have to do this all by myself. We have one thing is going to be very interesting. We are going to have hardy sheets, the 4x8 sheets. So I'm going to have to find a way to kind of lift everything up. Those are heavy. Also, we are in the middle of nowhere, no electricity. So I'm going to have a generator power me. I think I have all the tools that I need. We'll see inside the car. We are using one of these anchors. This is a 3/8 inch anchor. Pre-drill this hole with 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna use this awesome Makita tool, drill hammer, to drill down. I marked it how deep I want to go, hammer it in, put a nut washer on, celebrate. I don't have a straw, so I just use Romex to blow the dust out. Always put the washer nut basically set up for the final thing. So even if you hit the thread, you can put the nut on. Famous last words. This is not going anywhere. This is the idea. I want even the floor to be insulated and bug proof. I'm gonna have screws, 6-inch screws going up. So if I ever have to transfer this, I'm gonna be able to do it in 2 pieces because it's gonna be so damn tall, it's gonna be unsafe. And insulated and soundproof. So 1/4 inch on the bottom and bug proof. 1/4 inch 2x4 floor joists, just like a house, and then 3/4 inch plywood on top. Everything is gonna be glued together, not gonna squeak at all. I learned that the hard way. You want blinds to be quiet, and everything is gonna be glued together. The floor joists to the plywood, and insulation inside, 16 inches on center, and using 6-inch screws to screw everything to the platform. I'm gonna have 10 screws total. And yeah, this is gonna be a bomb shelter, I know. I marked the holes. I basically distributed out all the holes for the bolts evenly, about 2.5 foot apart. And I used a speed square to make sure that it's gonna be perfectly perpendicular, and 3/4 inch because we are talking about a 1.5 inch stud. So I'm gonna hit that stud right on the middle. So everything is marked on both sides, perfectly plumb, and now I'm just gonna drill these holes. Always add a little bit of lubricant. I'm going to repeat the same thing from the top. Go all the way around. Always make sure when you drill steel or anything, matter of fact, that you don't overheat the drill bit. When I was rebuilding my trailer, I used a single drill bit to drill 96 holes in 1/4-inch steel. Didn't go dull because I went slow and I used lube. I always use lube. Insulation all put in. Again, we're gonna glue everything. I'm gonna put a bead down and then I'm gonna put the 3/4-inch plywood on top and we're gonna start nailing. I like nailing. Pitch of the roof is 15 degrees so that the door in the back is gonna open. I'm gonna show you later why that's important. So I'm cutting the vertical studs 15 degrees because again that's the pitch of the roof, so I just have to remember everything is 15. Notice how I keep my hand away, so even if the nail goes in a weird direction, I'm not gonna hit it. I'm using this small block to make sure that the studs are perpendicular. This is the space for the window, so it's 24 inches gap. This is center, this is easy. And yeah, everything, all the spacing is dictated. This is how I like to do corners. Full stud, 3 pieces in the middle, full stud. And when it's a weird angle like this, always this side, I kick it all the way out because it's way easier to make all the cuts like that. So that cut on the outside and those cuts are exactly the same length. So there's not a whole lot of thinking. It's you can make your life way easier. That's where we are. Again, 5.5 feet, 2x4s, right? Some plywood, and that's 8 feet. Kinda tall. Roof is gonna be interesting. Yours? what I did here, I bought these windows. These are inside fold-up windows, perfect for hunting. I'm gonna leave Amazon website that I bought it from. I'm gonna use an office chair, so the height is gonna be adjustable. And I basically took my rifle and I made sure that I'm happy with the location of the window. I was moving it up and down. Now I'm finally happy, and I framed it. And now I'm just gonna have to repeat this process 3 more times, because there's gonna be another window here and also on either side of the blind, so I can shoot that direction or that direction. Or maybe not shoot, but you know, look. And today's well-deserved lunch, ribeye on a skillet. Bon appetit me with some beans. I think that's gonna be all today. If you learned something valuable, I would appreciate if you like the video. If you think that you would do something else, you have a suggestion, a comment, or anything, leave it in the comment section. I'm really curious, what would you do differently? How would you even more over-engineer? Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week.